Welcome back, guys, to Trails from Zero, where with a little bit of scouting done through saves past, and seeing that I did indeed miss a tiny bit of dialogue within Arc En Ciel when doing the investigation period, was mainly just Randy fangirling, I'll say, over some performer a little bit. Wasn't really much in there. And then actually going back and checking the main's mine now that we figured out that that is an actual accessible point. Earlier on, it is accessible at the end of Chapter 2 as a place that you can grind to then go fight the bosses if you are underleveled, etc. Though I don't think we actually have any issue whatsoever with my level, especially considering we went on that Moon Temple road for like 2 seconds with a level 23 enemies and had one battle there and got like an absolute ton of experience. So that's not a problem either. We now continue our investigation further onwards. Well, actually, I say our investigation, but of course Detective Dudley came along in his lovely car, like, I'm rich, by the way. I get cars because I'm in Division 1, and said, that's our investigation. Now we are scoping out Heiyue, trading. Get off our case. So now we have to go back to Arc En Ciel to say, yeah. We've been usurped. Usurped, I say. He was an audible car, though. So I think we just did a patrol. We've been literally everywhere, I'm pretty sure. Otherwise, we wouldn't have begun our investigation yet again. And no one's got new dialogue that I can see at this juncture, this point in time. So we're going straight to Arc En Ciel to say... sorry. Basically. He's back to it, mains. Oh, mines, then. The chest quote isn't the law, right? What? Huh? It's a name. I can pronounce it as I want. Surely. Oh. Oh, what a surprise. Good afternoon, Miss Ellie. Hello, Grandfather. Ernest. Did I hear her right? This man is Ellie's grandfather. It's been some time. I'm glad to see you looking well. How has work been? Well, we're still new to this, so there's a lot left for us to learn. But I assure you, I don't intend to bring any shame upon the McDowell name. Oh, Ellie, I've told you before, haven't I? You don't have to worry yourself over things like that. Are these your colleagues by chance? Yes, they are. It's nice to meet you, sir. My name is Lloyd Bannings, and I'm with the CPD Special Support Section. Tia Plato, how do you do? How's it going? Name's Randy Orlando. My name is Henry McDowell. It's a pleasure to meet the three of you. I must thank you for taking good care of my granddaughter. It's quite the opposite, sir. Ellie's the one that's always looking after us. Mademoiselle is a bona fide genius when it comes to dealing with all the paperwork we got to get through every day. That does not excuse your utter lack of assistance, Randy. The brain cells are ticking. Is that so? Oh, what is important is you're content with your post. You know, Miss Ellie, I really think you should make some time to stop by home every once in a while. I'm sorry. I've been hesitant to rely too much on my family since I began living on my own. Even so, don't you... It's fine, Ernest. Ellie wishes to stand by a decision. Listen, dear. Continue down the path you've chosen until you're satisfied. I cannot mix business with personal affairs, but know that I will help you out to the best of my ability. I know. Thank you, Grandfather. Now then, shall we go, Ernest? I have a meeting with the Business Owners Association next, correct? Yes, sir. It's scheduled for 5 p.m. Come on, brain cells. Rub together. Okay, this orbital car is privately owned and it's got very fancy wheels. Whereas, of course, Detective Dudley's is a police department, but still. Now that's one bitchin' ride. I knew your family was loaded, Mademoiselle. I wouldn't really... Wait just a second. Whoa there. Lloyd? He said Henry McDowell, right? As in the mayor of Crossbell City. That Henry McDowell. Say what? He is? Come to think of it, I do recall seeing that information in the database. Oh dear. Honestly, it's a miracle that you hadn't noticed until now. There was always something about your surname that bothered me, but I couldn't for the life of me figure out what it was. The mayor's name must have totally slipped my mind, I guess. And I call myself a detective. You don't have to beat yourself up over it. Besides, my grandfather's position has nothing to do with me. Oh? Anyway, we should hurry and speak with Heiyue and the others. We still need to tell them about the First Division taking over the case. Yeah, unfortunately. Yo, Mademoiselle, why do you think your granddad stopped by Arc En Ciel? Oh, that! Arc En Ciel's first public performance of their new production is being held alongside this year's anniversary festival. I assume he was here for a business meeting regarding that. Was he now? Was that car parked there the whole time and I missed it? Was in the scene at the very least. No. I don't work for the treat, don't mind us. We're just acquainted. Gotta go tell him what's going on. Oh, do you wish to speak with Heiyue, or the troop leader? You may proceed. They should be practicing in the auditorium. They've been at it since morning. Ooh. That sounds like music from the play. Heiyue must still be practicing. We should be able to find her on stage then. Let's head in through the main doors. No exploring this time. Phew. Oh, look! You're back. And just in time, too. That was amazing. You two are incredible. Indeed, I've never experienced anything quite like that. You think so? Sounds like we iron out the kinks. This might become a crowd favorite. Oh, that gives me an idea. How about you wait another moment for the Moon Princess's spin, Risha? That way, it'll give the Sun Princess just enough time to react in a way that will really capture the audience's heart. That's perfect! Your dancing isn't the only thing that's amazing. You're going above and beyond to perfect every little part of the performance. Well, I figure if we can do it, we might as well strive for perfection till it's time to perform. But enough about that. Have there been any developments in the investigation? Oh, that's right. Yes, actually, it's, not exactly good news. What do you mean? Alright then. Let me go grab a van, and then you can fill us in on everything, okay? How do they do reversey flips like that without wirework? This Yin character sounds like he's quite dangerous. You can't be serious. He's really somewhere in the city. Wow, well that sure is a fun story. A shadowy immortal assassin whose legend is whispered in the dark corners of the Eastern Quarter. Oh, I love it! The character practically begs to be on the stage. I'll have to add him to our next production. Heck, we can even work the general outfit into our third act right now. We just gotta get some white robes and the costume is set. Oh, Heiyue. This is an assassin we're talking about. Why can't you take this more seriously? We suspect that Yin is being employed by a group known as Heiyue, but we still don't quite understand why Yin sent Heiyue the threat letter in the first place. One thing is certain though, the chance of this is nothing more than a prank has decreased significantly. Is there any chance you could postpone or... Out of the question. We wouldn't walk off the stage even if a bomb was about to go off. Isn't that right, Ivan? Well, I suppose so. Though we aren't all quite as passionate as Heiyue. The truth is that all members of Arc En Ciel belong to the stage, heart and soul. You wouldn't find one member of the troupe who would abandon their beloved stage under any circumstances. I may be new to all of this, but I feel the same way. Yeesh, I'm sure people tell you to break a leg out there, but at this rate your legs will be the least of your worries. If you intend to proceed with the show, does that mean you're also okay with the First Division taking over security? Well, I mean, it is pretty annoying, but the show must go on, no matter the cost. So what kind of people are these First Division guys? Well, they're definitely very talented and, more than qualified for the job. Objectively speaking, they're excellent at what they do. The members of the First Division are an elite group that live up to their name. They should be able to protect you and your show with the utmost discretion until curtain call. I was really hoping to avoid having a bunch of police in here. Then again, we will have a full house. Better safe than sorry. I agree. I think that's for the best. Anyway, we are talking about you, Heiyue. Once the show starts, you won't even notice them. How rude. I'll have you know that I always pay close attention to my audience. The show only reaches its full potential when the audience and play are completely in sync. Isn't that one of your famous sayings? For anyone else's case, yes. In yours, however, I'd say it's more along the lines of you forcibly dragging everyone into your own performance. He's not missing his words at all, is he? Indeed, she is surely the very picture of a theatre geek. Geek? Excuse me, Lloyd. Does this mean you won't be part of the investigation anymore? I'm really sorry, Risha. We don't have much wiggle room here. The First Division is going to completely take over the case. With them on it, you won't have anything to worry about at least. I see. That's a shame. The only reason I agreed to all of this in the first place was because you were leading the show, Lloyd. Still, I appreciate you looking into things for us. I'll send some tickets your way as thanks, so be sure to come and see the play next time you're free. Oh yes, I'm sure we can arrange something. Though I'm afraid you may have to wait until after the anniversary festival. If you're okay with tickets for next month, I can have them sent you as gifts. Seriously? Hell yes, and here I was thinking I'd have to wait 2 months to see it. It is quite generous. Thank you very much. Ellie? Who has tickets for the show, the first one, right? Yeah. I'm so sorry, everyone. I've caused you nothing but trouble. Don't worry about it, Risha. All the running around we did today is a pretty typical work day for us. It is all simply part of the job. Yep, no worries, Risha. Forget about us and just focus on your guys' preview performance. If you say so, then I will. Thank you, everyone. Preview performance? The hell? You don't know about it already? Arc En Ciel puts on a sneak peek of their new show before it's available to the public. That's correct. This will be my first time performing in one. People all over the continent from both the industry and the media will be attending. I'm sure many influential people have been invited too in order to boost awareness of our new show. Wow, that's pretty crazy. By any chance, was Mayor McDowell invited as well? Oh yes, he's our guest of honor. I'm told he plans to support the show in conjunction with the anniversary festival. He's quite kind. Despite his busy schedule, he made time to stop by and encourage us. How very much like him. Good luck with the preview, Risha. It may be your first time, but I'm sure you'll perform wonderfully. You think so? Absolutely. Considering all the practice you put in, I doubt you have anything to worry about. Oh yeah, this place is going to bring down the house. I'm quite looking forward to it. I really appreciate the kind words, everyone. I'll get back to my practice then. Thank you for all of your help. Ready to head back, guys? Might as well. I feel exhausted, both mentally and physically. Me too. Well, it's a busy day of quests. Actually, we did go... When I think about like the day that they've had, they actually did go quite far out in various directions. Belguard Gate and all that, right? Tangram Gate. They did a lot of walking. Good luck with practice, Lady Heiyue. I'll be rooting for you. There's actually new dialogue again. What? Yes, of course there would be. Why not? It is like later in the day now, right? We can tell by the lighting. Ah! Thanks for helping us out, everyone. Do take care on your way home. Got a business meeting regarding the announcement of the new production. It's about to get hectic around here. I truly appreciate the help you've offered us today. It appears that the police will be protecting us now, so that has eased some of my worries. Okay, you're not actually scared. One of you gets double, the other one not. It's a shame I can't put my favorite little guy in charge, though. Whatever. Not much I can do about it. I thought it was just a silly little prank. This thing's turning out to be a real pain in the butt. You're my favorite little guy, Lloyd. Is it okay being called that? At any rate, it's been helpful simply having the veracity of these claims confirmed. I appreciate your collaboration in the matter. I'll have the tickets delivered to you later. I hope you look forward to it. Free tickets! The clever thing would be to give us tickets to your show that we might think this is happening on, so you literally have more people there. Oh, I can go upstairs now. What? Since when has this been available? I mean, there's nothing up here, but... They wouldn't let me do it earlier. Ooh. There's nothing up here, but... There's a higher tier. Let's go into the dressing rooms again. Man, today's training session was brutal. Just when I thought I could land a role. Maybe I was right all along. Maybe I just don't have any talent. Oosh. Poor Nikolai. Can we help him? Finally, my parents are coming to watch our newest production. Better brush up on those skills. Wouldn't want to embarrass myself in front of them now, would I? No. Would not. Things like the preening males have gone. They're getting costumed. I'm begging you, please refrain from eating and drinking after you've changed. I can't help but feel that you're disrespecting the hard work I put into designing the clothes. He's a completely different person compared to a stage persona. He's just eating away. I can't believe they banned us from eating or drinking during practice, even in the dressing rooms. If I'm going to chow down on this midday snack, it's now or never. Midday? Doesn't look like midday to me. Or is it just one that's left over by midday on that one? Oh, look, simply dashing in this prince outfit. It's like I was born for the role of the prince in our new play, Golden Sun, Silver Moon. I'll have to be careful not to damage this costume before the performance debuts. Believe when I say that Arc En Ciel's breathtaking choreography can get intense. Now that our focus is on rehearsing the new play, we stopped our regular performances. I'll have to be careful not to damage this costume before the performance debuts. You guys forget something? If you're looking for the troupe leader, I'm pretty sure she's in the auditorium. No, I'm just looking around. Doing my regular patrols. Want to make sure nothing bad happens. Like someone dropping these. And crashing someone. Okay, let's take it from the top of scene 18. Give me a moment. I need to get the stage set up. Great, thank you. They look pretty busy. Probably not cool of us to distract them during crunch time. Let's get out of here. Yeah, let's get out. We'll leave them be. And that seems to be all the dialogues in here, so... Let's go patrol Crossbell yet again! Starting from where? The left? Arc En Ciel is still rehearsing for their new production, so there's no show to look forward to today. But don't you just get excited from admiring the theatre all lit up in the dark? Well, even if they do put on shows, I don't think a poor student like myself will ever have the chance to see them. But I'm okay with that. Really, I'm just happy to marvel at the theatre all lit up in the dark. Sure. Ice cream, get your ice cream. Only a few short moments left until Arc En Ciel's most popular flavors are totally sold out. Try them out while you still can, or you're gonna regret it. Better hurry up if you want to try the troupe's favorite flavors. Good at marketing. The cathedral's bell rings at this hour every day. It's pretty common for tourists to come and listen to its solemn tolling. Maybe we can start from the cathedral then. Today's show wore us out. Let's avoid any unnecessary detours and head back to the SSS. Cutting through the back alley should be the quickest way back from here. Oh. Limited Crossbell Patrol! That sounds cooler. I got invited to go to a party tonight. I better hurry and get dolled up. So there's only one more walker on the street. You there, you just found yourself the perfect spot to hang. What do you say, man? You want to have some fun? I bet you're pretty stressed too. Don't worry, come in and we'll take that off your shoulders. Hey, guess you'll be flooding in any minute now. Can't afford to slack off today. It's time for nightlife time. Hey there, want to play? We're offering nice discounts today. Sure. There's probably new dialogue in here too, right? Sheesh, I've never met such an entitled man in all my life. What the hell? You got a straight flush? Are you kidding me right now? Yeah, well, I can understand considering how buggy this poker game is. I complain too, because I've definitely had impossible hands come out. Oh, you knew already? Have you ever seen 5 Queens? That's when our casino really comes to life. I have. Oh wow, look at the time. Can't hear the evening bell inside of the casino, so the hours just slipped by without me even noticing. Cheating poker guy, even though it's definitely the easiest to win the poker, it's still cheating. Welcome to Barca Casino. The night has only just begun. I hope you will play until you drop. That's menacing. just better head home or I'm gonna get an earful from the missus. The nightlife can get pretty harsh when you reach my age. I used to be able to soak in the nightlife, but this old body of mine can hardly handle it anymore. You look stressed out, Randy. Is everything alright? Yeah, really. Here I thought I was hiding it well. Just a bunch of stuff happening at work. Nothing really worth listening to, though. Well, if you insist. On that note, I received a bottle of some pretty fine stuff today. Feel free to join me for a drink later. Alright, it's a date. Ah, what? What about me? There's always an open seat for you at the bar, Randy. If you ever need to unwind, don't be afraid to come by for a drink sometime. Now he's being nice to Randy and offering him free drinks. Or probably he's actually... I take that back. He's probably actually charging. He's probably just enticing another customer, right? As we've received a high volume of reservations, we have very few vacant rooms available today. If you wish to reserve a room, I recommend you do so quickly. How do I know the poker isn't cheating on my behalf? Because there shouldn't be 5 queens. That's how I know. It's literally impossible. There are not 5 queens in a deck of cards. I can't have the queen of clubs in my hand while they've also got the queen of clubs in their hand and it's not in the middle of the table. It's not possible. This is not a possible hand. Have I talked to you yet? I think it's almost time for me to check up on the kitchen. Our waiters are going to be busy today. We've got many large groups of tourists coming. How do you know the legit queens belong to you and not them? It's not the point. I'm not the one dealing the cards, am I? They should know the rules. They're professional dealers. I finished cleaning the rooms and hallways. There are a lot of things to organize in the executive suite, so it can get to be a pretty tiring job. Therefore, I'm not the one rigging the game, so I can't be the one cheating. Doesn't matter if it's cheating for me or against me. It should work correctly. A game without rules is zero game. I refuse to play games without rules. I really do. It's almost time for one of our larger groups to return. I should prepare for their arrival. That lack of structure makes it not fun. Good day, pals. Well, what's this? Why the long-faced young man? I know just a remedy for you. Come on, follow your friend, Fishy. Ah, you came in looking for a good time by any chance? No? Then what are you doing here? Wouldn't lawyer around these parts this hour if I were you. We're here for a good time at Garant. We'll open our doors in just a bit. I've got a call for our performers and prepare all of our specialty cocktails. Oh, were you looking to order something? We're still getting ready to open, so I'd appreciate if you came back a little later. Oh, it's time for work again. Do I really have to? How many ugly old farts must a gal entertain? Why can't my customers all be dashing young men? Dashing young men don't have the money that the old farts do. It's almost the time of the day for business to start picking up. Hey there, I'm Eris. All right. It's crunch time. Hey there, I'm Nico, by the way. Did you know that? Oh, it's almost the time of day for business to start picking up. She's Eris. She wants you to make sure. Hey, what are you still doing snooping around here? I thought your business was done. Yeah, well, you're trying to suck up to the boss like all the rest. That's what I'm doing. I'm sucking up to the boss. How long are you pest planning on loitering around here, huh? Sorry. Still haven't got into that chest yet. Hello. Oh. We have met before, correct? Yeah, we have. Back at the doll studio. It's been a while. Your name was Ren, right? Correct. I believe it's been about a month since we last saw each other. And you know, it's very impolite to have to double check what a lady's name is. I should think that any true gentleman would know how to greet a lady properly by their second encounter. You're right. Sorry, Ren. Stern little girl, ain't she? You look like you're alone. Did you take the bus to come look around the city? Yes, something like that. You see, I enjoy visiting the antique shop by myself every so often. They occasionally put Grandpa Jurg's dolls on display, and oh, they have the absolute cutest stuffed animals. They do. Still, I don't think it's the best idea for a girl your age to be wandering around this part of town alone. Let me assure you, it's perfectly safe. After all, what's there to be afraid of? The barks and hostesses are also very nice, and those men in the back wearing all the black glasses never fail to make me laugh. Yeah, they wouldn't. Puny men. That's okay. I might be even more worried now. Oh, that reminds me. Did you have fun playing hide and seek with the wolves? It looked as though you had quite a few uninvited guests show up at the last second too. Come again? Did you get all of that from reading the Crossbell Times article about the case? Sure. Let's go with that. You befriended that wolf, correct? If you could, I would love for you to introduce me to him sometime. Sure, we'd love to. Mysterious as always, this one. Indeed she is. And you really just let that go? But then it's the scope of how every character we meet feels that the world is wide or not, isn't it? That's the thing. That's one of the things in Trails as we've learned from Skies alone. The world is wider than everyone thinks it is. You befriended that wolf, correct? If you could, I would love for you to introduce me to him sometime. So, you all are friends with Ren, are you? Oh, I do love coincidences. They never fail to liven up my day. So then you're saying that you know her as well? Indeed, she stayed with an acquaintance of mine, a real stubborn old cook who runs his own workshop. I don't believe she's his actual grandchild, but he certainly loves her as if she was. Anyway, that little girl is a pure genius. I'm lucky that she's a regular of mine. Sheesh, I just remembered I still need to negotiate with that crazy old cook. I can't imagine what sort of tomfoolery he expects me to put up with this time. What in the world is she talking about? By the way, I could probably actually sell some Sepith to get one of these at this point, and it'd probably be really good. Because, like, 25 strength is a lot of strength. And just, like, saying, like, if we go to exchange, Earth Sepith alone, if I were to give in 1,000 of that, that's 20,000 mirror. I can buy this stuff. Or I can pair up my characters, you know. Of course, I do it at the IBC, so it's 21,000. Don't get me wrong. I'm not dumb. I go to the bank, but I can't go to the bank now, I imagine. I couldn't go this way before. And I'm guessing I can't go this way. Yeah, it's really ferrying us. Shopping has me a little behind schedule. I swear, you peek into a shop, then poof, all your free time is gone. Everyone's got new dialogue here too, do they? Wait a sec, didn't Arc En Ciel tickets like go on sale a while back? Crap, I totally spaced on that. We'll never get any now. Well, like, duh. Arc En Ciel tickets sell out like the second they go on sale to the public. It's totally possible we could have ended up in a super long line only to still not get tickets. Oh my god. PS5s. PS5s. Super long lines. Not getting a ticket. I'm hungry. I just want to go home early and eat everything. It's about time for the post-work rush hour to begin. Things are going to get serious. Just one last push and we will be done for the day. So our work hours are over and everyone just wants to go to bed by the looks of it. Oh, civic tomatoes. I don't have any of them. I'll make sure I've got some supplies so when I cook again for Mr. Statue. Oh, it's Janessa staring at the food in the grocery aisles and drooling again. It's a little childish, but everyone likes that about her. It's cute. The sun has begun to set. We like to broadcast Crossbell's anthem throughout the store as it approaches closing time. We are open until 8 p.m. I do hope you have a lovely shopping experience and enjoy your time with us. Oh, check the news to see if it's there. What about the multiple other people? Well, I don't think... The thing is... We know Ren. We know there's no point in checking the news because we know they're not going to react to it. Welcome. Are you looking for anything in particular? We just received the publications for this month if you were looking for them. What do you mean? Well, you already have a Crossbell Times free. I'm wondering if all the dialogue is updated or not. My dad's going to be home any minute, yet neither dinner nor bath are ready. That is the patience of a saint. I don't know how he hasn't gotten sick of Mum's antics yet. Oh my, look at the time. I hadn't realized it was this late already. I had so much fun. The whole day had flown by before I knew it. It's been a while since I've stayed until closing time. How would you look at... I guess some people enjoy window shopping. Thank you for visiting us this evening. Are you in a hurry to buy some new shoes? No, because you don't have any. You have old shoes. Decisions. What do I buy my wife to make her happy? How about just spending time with her? Don't like that. Some relationships. I just remember that I haven't read the newest issue of the Crossbell Times yet. I suppose I'll head over to South Forks later and pick up a coffee. Pick up a coffee as well to read it. Phew, it's almost closing time. I used to overwork myself late into the night back when I owned my business. I think I'm too old to handle that kind of lifestyle now. Wouldn't surprise me if some of it has and some of it hasn't, but it has been a session a week, so remembering is an issue. I should probably head home. If I stay out here much longer, I'm likely to catch a cold. But considering it's only a 3-place sweep that we need to do, we're pretty much going to be over with it in very short order, aren't we? Celtio, you asking for a noogie or something? I didn't do anything wrong, I'm innocent. Innocent? It looks to me like you're neglecting work. Back to the kitchen. All I did was bring that girl her food. Oh, come on. You think I don't have eyes? You were obviously trying to hit on her. Well, no more. Back to work, Celtio. I swear, Celtio will come up with any reason to leave the kitchen. It's rush hour. Can't he stay put and do his job for once? No, would definitely be the one calling the shots in a relationship. I pity the poor sap that gets married to her someday. Why? Some people like that. Strong wills. Direction, structure. I'm very sorry about the noise, everyone. Things would be so much easier around here if Celtio took work even a little more seriously. I mean, what's wrong with the noise? Just adding some flavor to the establishment aside from its flavor. Oh, I'm out of coffee already? Well, perhaps I'm near my limit for sitting and ordering just one cup. Time to go home, I suppose. If you've been nursing that for the whole day. Well, let's move on. How about you two tell each other about your hobbies? I like reading, I guess. Give me a book. I enjoy arranging flowers. That's the most I've got out of them all day. Just relax a little. He's not going to give me a book. I'm disappointed in this guy. Please, just relax. I'm begging you. Good talk. Someone's left some wine. We should steal it. For Randy. Cheap on a police budget. Thievery. Well then, guess I'll call it a day. This career isn't as easy as you'd think. Blue man career is hard. NPC mentions books. Sen. Extort. Extort. I must extort. I bought a vacuum cleaner last month and I intend to purchase a refrigerator this month. But which model do I pick? I'm just so nervous since it's such a big purchase. And I'd like a charming one. A charming fridge? Jacko, what are you thinking? A young woman working late hours like this? What would you do if some hoodlum attacked you on the way home? Just need to hurry home and I'll have a nice warm dinner waiting for you. What? I'm so confused by that sentence. I don't quite understand. Believe it or not, this incredible store carries the brand new jaw-dropping Orbital Network terminals, I think they're called. I'm no expert on the technology, but I can assure you they're the best money can buy. If you'd like, please take a look at our Epstein Foundation display right here. Here in our second floor display, you'll find all of those terminal doohickeys developed by the Epstein Foundation. I wonder if those things will ever become household staples. Technology. It keeps on ticking in trails. Look over here. There. Yeah, that's my dad thinking no one can see him. Okay, now we get some context. Of course, he's completely obvious. Sheesh, no matter how much time passes, he just can't let go of his little girl. I mean, he cares. It's almost time for me to head home. Maybe I'll stop by more and buy a sweet roll as a little present for Pansy. I'm not allowed to stop by there, I'd imagine. Right, before we go to bed, assuming we can't get into Station Street, might not be a bad idea for me to upgrade some slots because, of course, Lloyd, we have a lot of Sepith, and Lloyd hasn't even upgraded one yet. So let's upgrade this slot to level 2 and maybe upgrade everyone to have a second level 2 slot. Does that sound bad? And we still got an absolute ton of Sepith left for doing that. We can even upgrade like this one because it's like an extra thing. And that's 800, for example. But that's only 150. So we should probably do the 2 spellcasters. We'll give them an extra one. That's knocked out a fair bit. But if we wanted to, we could exchange a lot of Sepith at this point. And make a lot of money. Buy some really nice accessories. Which is sorely tempting. Please, Dad, let me play just a little longer. Hey, Mimi, it's getting dark, so we better make our way home. Now we've got lots of level 2 stuff, but not really anything to put in it as of yet. But hey, it's there. Life isn't bad to have some more level 2s there. Can't go to Station Street. Oh, really? This late? Fine, fine. Pick out what you want and let me know. I was just about to close. Oh, we're the annoying customers, are we? We started cleaning up, doing the stuff. Yet we still come in, make you work. Sorry, man. Well, that seems to be the limits of what we can patrol. Unless we can go to West Street, which we can't do. We can't even see Zeit on the way back.